after ng treatment natin
two, one.
Good morning, everyone. Before we proceed to our procurement activity, we're going to have a prayer to be led by John and to be followed by the roll call of activities by Engineer Ana Rasmina, the procurement head.
May I ask everyone to please stand? And let us pray. Most gracious and heavenly Father, Lord God, thank you for this wonderful day that you given unto us. Thank you for the life of gift and the vital providence that you showered upon us. Lord, that bless this activity from the start until the end successfully. Thank you also, Lord Jesus, for all the people that you gathered here for this activity. You are the Redeemer, the Sustainer, and our Lord Jesus Christ. All we ask is pray. Amen.
Shane, Shane,
Say,
Shane.
Okay, once again, good morning to everyone. Attendance present for today's procurement activity are Engineer Evelyn Albalangale, Chief Maintenance Section Back Chairperson, Engineer Roderick Ardesena, Chief Planning and Design Section Back Vice Chairperson, Engineer Muslimin Ismail, Chief Quality Assurance Section for all types of procurement, Ma'am Barbara G. Fontebella, Chief Administrative Section Regular Member, Engineer Elizabeth W. Alascano, OIC Chief Construction Section Provisional Member, and yours truly, Head Back Secretariat, Engineer Wilmer C. Quinones, Head Back PWG, Engineer Rodrigo Cabansi, Member Back Secretariat, Surgeon Ward J. Aboar, Member Back PWG, and we have an observer from COA, Sir Buhari M. Mahagandi. And also we have engineers from planning and design section, engineer Joan P. Villar, and engineer Risa Micah Rose Vigana. And also we have the contractors, Rivera Sanda, LG Construction, African United States Builders Corporation, GNS Northern Construction and Supply, Emma B. Guapo, Minsa Construction and Supply, Hilda T. Kalangkaman, Northern Construction and Supply, Rina Jane Rose, BP, Agency Construction Services, Grace Tibalas, Green Construction and Supply, Gina Marie Romanso, Yaban Construction and Supply, Muhammad Salim Construction and Supply. Attendance is forum, therefore procuring activity will proceed. I will now give the floor to our back chairperson, Engineer Evelyn Bulangale, for the projects to be procured.
Okay. To my back members, to the back secretariat, back PWG, our observer from OWA, Geronimo Mahagni, um, liaison officer, contractors, friends, and our friends from our YouTube channel who are live, and our DPW experts from the YouTube channel. Again, good morning. Today's program activity, we are going to have our preview conference for the second batch of CY 2025 projects. Mainly 25. First batch. We're going to have our preview conference for our first batch of projects for CY 2025. Civil work projects. First, the 25MT001, construction of road, Purok 5, to Purok 6, Barangay Nunang, Sayang, North Cotabato. 25 MT 002, preventive maintenance of road, asphalt overlay along the Bao Cotabato Road, Junction Ligos, Das Cotabato section, Alyusan, North Cotabato. 25 MT 003, preventive maintenance of road, asphalt overlay, Bitsayak, Maka Road, Bitsayak, North Cotabato. Construction, 25 MT 004, construction of Purok 3 to Purok 4 to Purok 5, Road, Barangay, Kampani, Lipungan, North Cotabato. 25 MT 005, construction of concrete road along Alyusan, Barangay Road from San Mateo to Sitio Tabuan, connecting to Pupuyon, Duali in support of rubber, palm oil, and coconut industries at Alyusan, North Cotabato. 25 MD 006, construction of road, Duali, Alyusan, to Central Bulanan, Sayang, Barangay Central Bulanan, Sayang, North Cotabato, and the last, 25 MD 007, construction of road, Purok Orchids to Bumba, Barangay Walmarting, Sayang, North Cotabato. Okay, I will give the floor to the engineers from planning and design section for the details of this civil work projects.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. We'll start with contract ID number 25 ND 0001. With project name, construction of road, Purok 5 to Purok 6, Barangay Anonang, Sayang, North Cotabato, located station limits at station 0+00 to station 0+320, with net length of 320 meters. The total project duration is 31 calendar days, and the appropriation amount is 5 million under the source of fund of NEP 2025. The description of works to be done, we have the facilities for the engineer, provision of field office for the engineer, rental basis. Other general requirements, we have the project billboard, signboard, occupational safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization, demobilization. For earthwork, we have removal of structures and obstructions of concrete, surplus common excavation, structure excavation common soil, embankment from roadway, structure excavation common soil, sub-base preparation, common material. For the sub-base and base course, we have the aggregate sub-base course. For surface courses, we have the Portland cement concrete pavement and reinforced of 0.20 meter thick 14 days. For the drainage and slope protection structures, we have 5 culverts, 610 millimeter diameter class 4 RCPC. We have 5 culverts, 910 millimeter diameter class 4 RCPC, and stone masonry. That's all for the first project. For second, we have contract ID number 25 ND 0002, the project name, preventive maintenance of road, asphalt overlay, Davao Cotabato Road, Junction Ligos Cotabato section, located at Ayosan, North Cotabato. The station limits around kilometer 1684 plus 919 to kilometer 1686 plus 649 and kilometer 1684 plus 919 to kilometer 1686 plus 709 with a net length of 1.79 kilometers. The total project duration is 198 calendar days. The appropriation amount is 150 million under the source of fund of NEP 2025. The description of works to be done, we have facilities for the engineer, provision of field office for the engineer, rental basis, provision of furniture, fixtures, equipment, and appliances for the field office for the engineer, rental basis. We have provision of for 4x2 pickup type service vehicle for the engineer, their rental basis. We have operation and maintenance of 4x2 pickup type service vehicle for the engineer. For other general requirements, we have project billboard, signboard, occupational safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization, demobilization. For the earthwork, removal of actual structures, obstructions of 0.28 meter, big PCCP and reinforced, removal of existing road signs, surplus common excavation, and structure excavation common soil. For sub-base and base course, aggregate sub-base course. For surface courses, we have emulsified asphalt, bituminous concrete surface beading course, hot lake, 30 millimeter thick, bituminous concrete surface bearing course, hot lake, 50 millimeter thick, Portland cement concrete pavement and reinforced of 0.28 meter thick for days. For bridge construction, we have reinforcing steel, grade 40, and pave. For miscellaneous structures, we have concrete curb, cast in place, warning signs of 750 by 750 millimeter, W620C, pedestrian school signs, children crossing, regulatory signs 400 by 600 millimeter R510, parking signs do not block intersection, regulatory signs 600 millimeter R680, miscellaneous signs, pedestrian crossing. We have internally illuminated solar pavement level marker, slide flash, type bi-directional. We have reflectorized thermoplastic pavement, markings white, reflectorized thermoplastic pavement, markings yellow, double arm solar LED, roadway lighting, and meter code 125 watts to 150 watts, and delineators 2-inch by 4-inch aluminum, panel type L-shaped, retroflective sheeting. For finishing and other civil works, galvanized iron pipes, 8 fittings, 75 millimeter diameter, cement plaster finish, and stage B load bearing, including reinforced steel 100 millimeter. That's all for the second project. Next project we have program ID 25ND0003 with project name Preventive Maintenance of Road Asphalt Overlay Visayas Pumaka Road located at Visayas North Cotabato with station limits of kilometer 1698 plus 954 to kilometer 1701 plus 591 and kilometer 1698 plus 554 to kilometer 1701 plus 528 with a net length of 5.57 kilometers. The total project duration is 136 calendar days. The appropriation amount is 138,417 pesos under source of fund of NEP 2025. The description of works to be done, we have facilities for the engineer, provision of the office for the engineer rental basis, provision for 4x2 pickup type service detail for the engineer, their rental basis, operation and maintenance of 4x2 pickup type service detail for the engineer. The other general requirements, project billboard, signboard, occupational safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization, demobilization, and removal and relocation of utilities. For the earthwork, we have removal of actual structures of 0.28 meter thick PCCP and reinforced. We have surplus common excavation. For sub-base and base course, aggregate sub-base course. For surface courses, emulsified asphalt, bituminous concrete surface bearing course hat length 30 millimeter thick, bituminous concrete surface course hat length 50 millimeter thick. Portland cement concrete pavement unreinforced 0.28 meter thick 14 days. For the miscellaneous structures, reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings white, reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings yellow. That's all for the third project review.
Good morning. Good morning. So this is the contract idea of the fourth project, 25 MD 0004. The project title of construction of Purok 3 to Purok 4 to Purok 5 Road, Barangay Cotrami, Biguan, North Cotabato, with station limits 0 plus 000 to 0 plus 430. Appropriation 5 million, source of fund net 2025 with a total project duration of 31 calendar days and a net length of 0.430 kilometers. For the items, for facilities for the engineer, we have provision of field office for the engineer rental basis. For the other general requirements, we have project billboard or signboard, occupational safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization, demobilization. For our earthworks, we have surplus common excavation, structure excavation, common soil, embankment from roadway or structure excavation, common soil, subgrade preparation, common material. For our sub-base and base course, we have aggregate sub-base course. For our surface courses, we have Portland cement concrete pavement, unreinforced with a 20.20 meter thick 14 days. Drainage and slope protection structures, we have 5 culverts with 610 millimeter diameter plus 4 RCPC and 5 culverts 910 millimeter diameter and we have plus stone masonry. For our fifth project, we have 25 NP 0005 with a project title of Construction of Concrete Road along Alyosan Barangay Road from San Mateo, Sitio Taguan, connecting to Upuyon Dwelling in support of rubber palm oil and coconut industries. Location in Alyosan, North Cotabato. With station limits 4 plus 496 to 4 plus 696. With a net length of 0.200 kilometers with project duration of 31 days and appropriation 5 million, source of fund net 2025. For the items, we have facilities for the engineer, provision of field office for the engineer, rental basis, project billboard or signboard, occupational safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization or demobilization. For earthworks, we have structural excavation, common soil, embankment from roadway or structural excavation, common soil, embankment from borrow, common soil, subgrade preparation, common material. For our sub-base and base course, we have aggregate sub-base course. For our surface courses, Portland cement concrete pavement unreinforced with 0.28 meter thickness, 40 days. 5 culverts with 910 millimeter diameter and stone masonry. For miscellaneous structures, we have reflectorized thermoplastic pavement marking white and reflectorized thermoplastic pavement marking yellow. For our sixth project, we have 25 MD 0006 with a project title of Construction of Road, Dwelling, Alyosan, ng Central Bulacan, Minsaya, Barangay Central Bulacan, Minsaya, North Cotabato. The station limits of station 0+000 to station 0+394 with net length of 0.394 kilometers. Appropriation 5 million, source of fund net 2025 with a total project duration of 31 days. For the items, we have provision of field office for the engineer, rental basis. Other general requirements, we have project billboard, occupational safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization and demobilization. For earthworks, we have surplus common excavation, embankment from roadway structure excavation or common soil, subgrade preparation, common material. For our sub-base and base course, we have aggregate sub-base course. For our surface courses, we have Portland cement, concrete pavement, and reinforced with 0.20 meter thickness. And for our last project, we have contract ID 25MT0007 with project title of Construction of Road Purok Orchids to Bagumpa, Barangay Buwan, Norte, Minsaya, North Cotabato. With the station limits of station 0+000 to station 0+469 with a net length of 0.469 kilometers. With total project duration of 31 calendar days, appropriation 5 million, source of fund NEP 2025. For items, we have first the facilities for the engineer, provision of field office for the engineer rental basis, our other general requirements, project billboard, occupational safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization or demobilization, removal and relocation of utilities. For earthwork, we have removal of actual structures or obstruction. We have removal of structures and obstruction concrete, surplus common excavation, structure excavation common soil, background roadway, structure excavation common soil, subgrade preparation common material, our sub-base and base course, aggregate sub-base course, our surface courses, Portland cement, concrete pavement with 0.20 meter thickness, and our drainage and snow protection structures, we have 5 culverts with 910 millimeter diameter and snow cluster. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, and opening bids for this second civil work projects is scheduled on November 19 at 9 a.m. in the morning. And thank you, engineers, for planning the design section. And that ends our procurement activity for this morning. And thank you, our representative from COA, sir, thank you. And I will give the floor to